So this video is about sum of minterms and product of maxterms. So some functions will be given f equal to a plus b dash c. So in that way some functions will be given and we have to convert the given term into minterm and maxterms. And here the function is given as a plus b dash c. And this terms a plus b dash c to be converted to minterm and maxterm. So first we'll see the sum of minterms. F equal to a plus b dash c. So first we see what is minterm and maxterm. So we can say a term as a minterm or maxterm only if the term contain or consists of all the variables. For example, in this given function, totally there are three variables a, b and c. And in this function, the first term which is a, only a is there, b and c, that variables are missing. So this a is not a minterm, or we can't say it as a maxterms too. And b dash c, here also one variable is missing. So this two terms to be converted to a proper minterm and a maxterms. So first we'll see the minterms a plus b dash c. So I'm considering the first one, which is a equal to, I can write it as a into 1. Because we have a Boolean formula where a into 1 equal to a or b into 1 equal to b. So a can be written as a into 1, and in the place of 1 I am going to substitute the missing variable. Here in the first term b and c both are missing, means b, c, or we can say it as b bar, c bar. We don't know whether it is a complement or incomplement. So generally b and c is missing. So 1 can be written as b plus a b dash, because in Boolean we have a formula a plus a dash equal to 1. Or b plus b dash equal to 1, or in general the sum of complement pair is equal to 1. So 1 can be written as b plus b dash, and multiplying it we get a into b plus a into b dash. Still this is not a minterm because c or c bar is missing. So ab plus ab bar is again multiplied with 1, and in the place of 1 we are substituting c plus c bar. So this is one term, then that is to be multiplied with the c and c bar. So multiplying it, which will get AB into C, AB into C bar, AB bar into C, and AB bar into C bar. So totally 4 terms we got, and now these 4 terms are minterms because all the terms are having variables, 3 variables A, B, C, either in a complemented form or uncomplemented form. So this is for the first term A, and in the same way we have to do for B dash C. And in this B dash C, only one variable is missing, which is A or A bar. So b dash c is multiplied with 1, and 1 can be substituted as a plus a bar and multiplied, and we get a b dash c plus a dash b dash c. And these two terms are minterms now because all the 3 variables are present in these 2 terms. And overall we are getting 6 terms, a b c plus a b c bar plus a b bar c plus a b bar c bar plus a b bar c plus a bar b bar c. And here what we are going to write is we are going to find the we are going to write the sum of minterms in a symbolic way. So for that what we are going to do is we are going to write the binary number. So before writing binary number, make sure your terms are arranged, or the variables in the each terms are arranged in alphabetical order. So it should be A, B, C. It is not supposed to be C, B, A and all. So arrange each term, arrange each variable in each terms in alphabetical order. So A, B, C, like that we have to do. So if any variable in complement form, that you have to write it as 0. Uncomplemented form here is written as 1. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1 and 0, 0, 1 are the binary number. And the symbol to represent the minterm is small m suffix j. This j represents the decimal equivalent of binary value. And this j here it is 7, and here it is 6, 5, 4 and again 5, and here it is 1. So here if any terms are repeated, that to be written once, because a plus a is a. If you write a 7 times also, the sum of those 7 a's is a only. So m5 is repeated, so that we can write it as m5 plus m5 as m5. And the number comes as 1, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And this is the way to represent the minterms. And next is to find the product of maxterms. And what is the relation between minterm and maxterm is, in this question we have 3 variables a, b and c. So 3 variables means 2 to the power 3, which will be 8. Means there will be 0 to 7 numbers, including 0, totally 8 numbers. So the range is 0 to 7. Out of 0 to 7, few numbers are minterms, which is 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, where 0, 2 and 3 that will come as a product of Maxterms. So we can identify what is Maxterms if you know minterms, or vice versa. So the next, if you find what is Maxterms, then you will get the 0, 2, 3 as an answer. So we'll see that a plus b dash is c, same function but product of Maxterms. Here we are going to use distributive law. Distributive law is a plus bc, which is a plus b into a plus c. This is distributive law. So the given function is a plus b dash c, that can be written as a plus b dash into a plus c. And previously we had written into 1 for all the terms. Here it is plus 0. A plus b dash plus 0 into a plus 0 plus c. Because here these two terms are not a max terms, because some variables are missing. In first term c is missing, in the second term b is missing. So write it in alphabetical order and substitute 0 in the missing variable. So a plus b dash plus 0 plus into a plus 0 plus c. And in the place of 0 we are writing product of that missing complement variables, complementary pairs. Here c is missing or c bar is missing, so that we can write as c into c bar, because in boolean a into a bar is 0 or b into b bar is 0 or complementary product, complementary pair ka product, which is 0. So 0 can be written as c into c bar and b into b bar, and the term should contain individual variables. So here again we are going to apply the distributive law, which is a plus b bar plus c into a plus b bar plus c bar, and here it is a plus b plus c and a plus b dash plus c. And here we got 4 terms. All the 4 terms are max terms because all the terms are having all the 3 variables. And we are going to represent the max terms in caps m suffix j. Same, j represents the decimal equivalent of the binary y. And here b dash, or if any variable with the complement, is considered as 1. So 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1 and 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0. And write it in alphabetical order as we done in minterms. And 0, 1, 0, which is 2, and next to 3, and then 0 and 2. Here if any repetition, that will be considered as a single term. So m0, m2, m3, and we got the same. 0, 2, 3, we got it as a product of max terms. So sum of minterms, which is called as SOP, product of max terms, which is POS. And one more example for this is xy plus x dash z. So the methods are same. For minterms we are using 0, and for max terms it is 1. So here xy plus x dash z, consider the individual variable xy. xy is written as xy into 1. In the place of 1 we are substituting z plus z bar, and multiplying we got minterms. Next is x dash z. X dash z is considered as x dash z into 1, x dash z into y plus y dash, and we got 2 terms here, and these 2 are the minterms. Totally 4 terms we got. Write it in alphabetical order and write the binary value. And next, representation of minterms: m7, m6, m3, m4. There is no repetition. And finally 1, 3, 6, 7. So total number of variables are 3, which is x, y and z. So total power 3 is 8. 0 to 7 is a range. Out of 0 to 7, 1, 3, 6, 7 is minterm. Means 0, 2, 4, 5. These 4 numbers will be max terms. And one more method, one more type of question is express the following function, and if we see the number of variables directly given in forms in the terms of function f equal f of a comma b comma c comma d. So totally 4 variables are there. If there is a 4 variable, then finding minterm is easy, but finding max terms is little tough and lengthy because we apply distributive law over there. So for minterm, we can use the same method. Like if there is any missing variable, that we can substitute as into 1 and substituting, and we can find what are the minterms. But product terms means product of max terms, that it's better to simplify the given function. This is only if the number of variables are more than 3. A, B, C, D, 4 variables are there, so it's difficult to apply the distributive law. So simplify it. So if we simplify this given function by taking D as common, it will be B bar plus A bar plus B. B bar plus B is 1. So 1 plus A bar is 1. D into 1 is D. So F equal to D is the answer. So D, totally 4 variables out of 3 is missing. So in the place of A, it is 0 and then 0 and then 0 plus D. And here we are substituting A into A bar. Here we are substituting B into B bar. And here we are substituting C into C bar plus D. And then applying distributive law. Like A, first write the distributive for this. So A plus B bar plus C bar plus D. And one more is A bar plus B bar plus C bar plus D. And in the next step, applying distributive for this and this. So this gives 2 terms and this gives 2 terms. And here applying distributive for C and C dash. C and C dash, C and C dash, and C and C dash. And the next one is we are writing what is the max terms, product of max terms, which is M0, M2, M4, M6, M8, M10, M12, M14. Your total number of variables are 4, means 2 to the power 4, which is 16. 0 to 15 is the range. Out of 0 to 15, we got these many as a min terms. So rest all comes as a max terms. So if there are 3 variables, then we can apply distributive law easily. If there are more than 3 variables, it's better to simplify and finding what is max terms.